Victor and its dealers present Burr Tillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
Now I want everything sorted out very carefully, because if we don't know where everything is, how are we going to ever do a show with it? Okay, now, this is real inventory. Now there, this is a, what's this? Oh yeah, pound. Now, let's see now. I've never seen such a mess as we have in the rhythm room. Hey, the Kuklapolitan Rhythm Band just will never be able to play. We couldn't find our instruments. Well, I'm not blaming you. It's just that they haven't been put back properly. I know you need an assistant. Everyone needs an assistant. We can't afford it. The budget isn't large enough. And it doesn't have to be confused. I can't give you an assistant. Okay, now this is an Indian drum. This is something a little different than. I don't know how to classify these. Which should be on the bottom and which should be on the top. Oh. Try the key. I know that's higher. Well, you might want the lower one first. anybody will leave them just like that. They'll think they've been organized. Jam session. I don't think she heard. I'll ask her. Fran?
Yes. I was just listening to something terrific. I think it came in on FM.
Oh, what was that?
I don't know exactly what it was. Wonderful.
Oh?
Very great.
What was it? Speeches?
Well, it was a kind of symphony and rhythm, you know.
Oh?
Very strange. I imagine it must be done by people from strange islands.
Oh, a sort of native rhythm?
Yes.
Very primitive?
Yes, it was. And at other times very sophisticated, and at other times just loud. But interesting. I thought.
Always interesting.
Oh, yes. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of a system it might be. I don't know.
Does it sound like rhythm instruments?
Well, after a fashion, but I imagine this must be some very specially built instruments.
I wish I'd heard it. I certainly would like to.
I wish you had too, because you might have known something
I
about
could have done the kind of Oriental or...
Well, it was a type of background, you know, that one might have heard with interpretive dance, modern dance.
Modern.
Modern.
Wish I could have heard it.
I wish you could too. Very interesting.
I'd like, Ollie loves to do those kind of dances.
Well,
oh,
yes.
wherever did this rhythm come from?
I don't know. What have you been doing?
Nothing. We're just working.
If you don't have anything you especially want me to do, I think I'll go back over and tune in and see if maybe I can hear it again.
Oh, I don't think you could probably hear it again. It's probably one of those rare things.
Well, did you hear the program too? Did you hear that same program?
What program?
I just heard something. I thought it came through on FM.
Oh, no. That was something very unusual.
Well, yes, I was just remarking to Kukla.
Yeah, well, it wasn't. No, that came right here from the...
Is something the matter?
No, just patting him. My old pal.
Where did you say it came from, Ollie?
It came right from up here on the...
You had a fly on your nose.
Oh?
Getting it off.
Didn't notice it. You were saying, Ollie. I say you were saying, Ollie.
What was I saying?
Well, I don't know what you were saying. That's why I'm asking.
Isn't that funny? I've forgotten.
Well, what got into him?
Nothing, Fred. Nothing at all.
Well, I think I'll go back, unless you want me to do something.
No, I don't think so. You want anything special for me, or?
No, we hadn't made any plans. Fridays are just... Sounds weird. Well, if you don't want anything... You hear it too?
Sun showers too. So is the wagon of hay.
There's more to this than meets the eye, or met the ear, or... Yes, that's what... Yes, I heard that very same thing. Yeah, just exactly like that. You and Kukla? Oh, Kukla.
Benedict Arnold. Yes, you.
Very interesting. Probably from another country, probably from the island. he did it very well.
Did you like it?
Wonderful.
We're going to do it for a concert sometime. Jack was in on it, too.
Oh, I thought it was, well, really, I thought it was just great. I can't get over it yet.
We were just cleaning out the rhythm, Kukla Rhythm Band closet.
Well, you made a clean sweep. You certainly did.
Sure did.
Well, I still think I'll go back and do some other work if you don't need me right
Well,
now.
Madam Oglepus wants to do something today.
Oh, fine.
Do you know that Sandra Deal came to see us today?
Yes, so did Ann Crowley.
I know it, and it's thrilling to have our friend from Miss Liberty over here.
Oh, she's sick.
Madam Oglepus was so excited that she wanted to do something spiritual.
Well, I think that's lovely.
So she's going to do...
Miss Liberty will seem even greater now, I'm sure.
Oh, Fran.
Well, I can't help it. She wasn't very nice to me today.
She wasn't? She was so wonderful last night.
Yes, and I even told her how great she was.
Well, she probably was just worried. She's trying to translate an old English folk song into German so that it can be done with a Viennese twist.
I see. Well, why she just sing it naturally? I think anyone would know the difference.
Well, anyway, I don't know if she succeeded or not, because she liked to do something with a little Viennese.
Mm-hmm. Movement. Mm-hmm. Well, let joy be unconfined. I'll see you later.
All righty, dear. Oh, dear, what can the matter be, dear, dear, what uns the matter be, oh, dear, what can the matter be, Johnny, so long at unfair. He promised he'd buy me a fairy, should please me, and then for a kiss, oh, he vowed he would keep me, he promised he'd buy me a bunch of blue ribbons to tie up my funny brown hair. He promised he'd bring me a basket of posies, a garland of lilies, a garland of roses, a little straw hat to set off the blue ribbons. That tie up my funny It was wonderful, Madam Oglepus. Liebe. I don't know what that was. Fran? Did you like it?
Life's so dear or liberty's so sweet. She's really great.
My dear. Mine, dear. I want to apologize for my behavior at rehearsal today.
Oh, Buck, Miss Mose.
What was it she said? I'm not the interpreter, don't ask me. I don't believe I can understand your language.
Well, I speak, it's a kind of a colloquialism.
Oh, I see, of course. Every little territory has its own particular expression.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so grand. Well, dear, I did want to apologize because I do feel that I was a little flip. Flip? Huh. She can be flip?
Well, you feel that way.
I do, dear.
Well, I'm sorry if I was too easily offended.
Oh, you're a sweet one.
Thank you.
You're a dear, dear sweet girl.
Thank you.
Doing anything particular for the weekend?
Well, I haven't really planned anything yet.
I thought we might go out. You could bring your ukulele and you could go out to the sand dune somewhere and sit around the campfire and sing German Lieder.
Well, that's about as good a place for it as any, I think.
Of course, the ukulele is not quite the proper instrument, but it's the only thing I think we could carry.
Well, yes. I don't want to attempt anything too heavy.
Well, all right, my dear. I'll see you right after the show.
Thank you.
Au revoir.
Leader in the sand dunes. Great weekend.
Poor Mr. Brahms. Poor Mr. Schubert.
Yeah.
Going to the sand dunes?
I don't think so.
Would you like to go somewhere? It's so pretty out.
Yes, I'd like to go somewhere.
Have you noticed now that the trees are all out and so many
Oh, the parks are beautiful.
bloom and all the grass is so green. We were coming past on the way down right by the lake and they were mowing the lawn. And did you ever smell that wonderful smell of green grass when it's just cut?
I certainly have. I've mowed the lawn.
Me too. And there's something very wonderful about the lake at this time of year. Did you notice the way it changed?
You mean in color or the way it looks?
Well,
I mean,
in
just-
color and
Sometimes it's quiet, sometimes very rough.
It's bluer than it is during the winter.
Oh, yes.
It's kind of a deep blue, and it looks like it's getting warmer. It isn't, but it looks like.
Well, I think it really is.
It's still pretty cold, Fran.
Well, cold for swimming, but isn't cold for looking.
I was just thinking of something. I was thinking if maybe we could have I know it's still the winds are a little nippy off the lake, but maybe we could pack a little supper tonight and go down by the...
Tonight, would you like to?
I kind of like to. I tell you why. I have something I wanted to try out.
Well, all right, I won't be any trouble. Glad to.
Could I show you what I want to try out?
Well, please do. Maybe I could help you.
I'll have to get Fletcher or somebody.
All right. Will you be gone long?
No, I'll be right back.
All right. See if there's in the refrigerator.
Fletcher Rabbit, reporting for duty.
Well, I'm awfully glad to see you here, Fletcher. I don't really know what you're supposed to do. It's playing of Kukla if he wants to.
Oh, the maestro. Oh, gracious sakes, I'm only too happy. This is delightful. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anything that I can do for RCA Victor. Look at this. Isn't this lovely?
Boy, he'll be a vice president before he knows it.
Well, this is a wonderful little portable, you know. It's, well, we always say, just carry a tune wherever you go.
Well, that's a
Isn't that a good, it's a fine little slogan, don't you think?
Indeed.
Or if you prefer, passport to fun. That's a nice slogan, too.
Mm-hmm.
I rather imagine that came from the agency, don't you think? Well, we don't need slogans to talk about our little RCA Victor portable because, my gracious sakes, we all have one. At least I do, I know that. And this is mine. Oh, that's right, I'll tell about it, Kukla. Why, this is such a wonderful little RCA Victor radio because, you see, it works on AC, DC current, or the self-contained battery, which, well, here.
I asked him to help me.
Mm-hmm.
You see, right there in the back, see?
Oh, yes.
Right there, it goes right in. See, look at that. Isn't that intricate?
Well, yes, all of that.
It's remarkable. I don't know how they do it.
No,
I don't understand radio, let alone television.
No. Well, this.
This is just radio.
Yes.
Isn't that wonderful? Look at all the little RCA tubes, aren't they cute? And the RCA batteries here. Now, those batteries are very remarkable.
Are they?
Oh, yes, indeed. You know, everyone should, power your portable with RCA A and B batteries.
Power your portable.
Power your portable.
That's
You
a
can put
nice
that down.
slogan, too.
Yes, put that down, too.
I will.
You know, these wonderful little batteries are radio engineered for extra listening hours.
Mm-hmm.
They nice?
Indeed, they are.
Long-lasting power. So you don't have to keep running out down to the store and getting them all the time. You don't get caught somewhere out in the sand dunes or something without a battery. That's a very horrible thing.
Oh, goodness. I hope that would never happen to me.
It never will if you're very careful and use RCA batteries.
Well, I certainly shall.
And well, you can see how handy this is. And look at it. Here's a little handle.
Yes.
See? And this is a little speaker right here. And look how handsome that is. Isn't that cute? Isn't that charming?
So, Anna, where do I turn it on?
Oh, right over here.
Oh, right there.
Yes,
That's
right
little
here.
button.
See, there's one for tuning and one for volume and turning it up.
I see.
I want to see one there.
Oh, yes.
Kind of hard to see because it's dark.
Well, that's a beautiful case, though.
You like it,
Yeah, well, I certainly.
Good. Fine. Well, we'll have one wrapped up and sent out to you.
Well, thank you so much. What would he have done if you had asked him to do the whole thing?
I wonder, has he been taking a course anywhere?
I shouldn't be at all surprised. He seems very close to the business.
Well, it sort of amazes me.
Well, Fletcher's an amazing person.
You know it.
Now that I think of it.
Here's a copy of those very things that I said. I want you to go over them and over them and over them in your mind so you can say them by heart.
Oh, I could say that. Carry a tune wherever you go, passport to fun. Carry a tune wherever you go, passport to fun.
You test her later, won't you?
You bet! There were a lot of little things I was going to take up today. I know that. I can't remember what they were. Oh! Tomorrow night, Fran and Ollie and I are going over to visit some very good friends of ours here in Chicago at WBKB, and we're going to do a show over there with Cup at 10:30. You know, he's doing a marathon show. Fran, did you know about that?
Yes, Kukla, I'm not quite clear on all the details, but I do know that he begins, I think, at 10:30 our time.
Yeah, well, yes. Irv Cup's right for the Sun-Times here in Chicago, and a wonderful column, too, and he's doing a marathon show over there, and it starts at 10:30 tomorrow night, and it's going to run right through the next day till 3 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to be over there.
Did you, don't you want to tell him in what interest?
I thought you might do that.
Would you like me to do it?
I wish you would.
Well, it's in the interest of the cerebral palsy. And it's, of course, a most worthy cause, and we're very happy and proud to be a part of it. There'll be some very important people there, Kukla.
I know, and lots of friends of ours over there, too.
Yes, be wonderful.
Mm-hmm. And then Sunday night, isn't Bob Hope coming in to be at the Opera House?
I'm not exactly sure the date, but I know he's coming in.
Oh, it's so exciting.
Linwood would know.
Linwood must know.
Yes, he is coming.
Oh, thank you,
Sunday
Linwood.
night, Civic Opera House.
Thank you. That's wonderful. Well,
I must get back passport to Fern.
poor Francie takes it all so seriously.
You can't sing and hold a rhythm instrument at the same time if you're a dragon. It's impossible to hold something and sing and dance at the same time. Oh, well, I'll practice my exercises. Relax the neck muscles. Part of all modern dancing. All right. Now, be erect. Slowly come to the floor. There's just that little place between here and here. Try it again. What's the matter? What's the matter with Kukla? What's the matter with Kukla?
Here he is. Oh, goodness.
Was that you?
Yes. Oh, did it hurt?
Thank you for putting your nose there. You saved my life.
What are you doing, Ollie?
I'm getting in practice
For what?
for dancing.
On Kukla's nose?
No, it just happened that his nose was there, so I danced on it.
Well,
No, I'm just going through the exercises. The one that goes like,
Never mind.
but there's a place between here and here. It's an angle. And it's very difficult for me to get.
Oh.
Control. Very good for you. You ought to try it too, Kukla. You're too tense back here.
No, not so rough.
You're tense right in there. You should relax. Relax. Try relaxing.
He relaxes very well.
Let's see if you're really relaxed. Yeah, you can relax.
Is that pretty good?
Yeah, that was fine. You try relaxing now.
I'm not tired.
Doesn't matter. How do you know you're not tired?
So if I
You
stop-
wouldn't know whether you were tired or not until you relaxed.
I never relax unless I'm very tired.
Yeah, just go to show.
Wherever you go.
Passport to fun. Passport to fun. Kids! Kids! You! Where's everybody? Kids, I'm all ready. Kids! I'm ready. 3 little maids from school. 3 little maids from school, are we? Kids! Buelah, not today. What do you mean not today? It's on the schedule. We changed our minds. We're going to do the Mikado next week or the week afterwards. Well, that's a fine thing to tell me after all these weeks. Been wrong all week. Today I was right, and look what happens. You're wrong. Heavens! Fran. Let's pack our lunch and get out quick.
All right, what would you like?
Peanut butter
Let's
and
not
jelly
have
sandwich.
finger sandwiches.
No, let's have real big.
I think we
fun
should have, well, something a little more, oh, how shall I say it?
filling.
Substantial.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I was wondering if, why don't you sing a song to get us in the mood? Something kind of to break down all this fillingness.
Oh, about a song that would make one want to go on a picnic?
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me see if I know this one. I'll think. You think with me. My heart is a hobo, likes to walk through fields of clover, hates to have to think things over, but right or wrong, I'll string along. My heart is a hobo, likes to go out berry picking, hates to hear alarm clocks ticking. That's the start, that's my heart. When hopes are out at the elbows and dreams are run down at the heels, my heart refuses to worry except about rods and reels. My heart is a hobo, likes to quote from Omar Khayyam, hates the stodgy guy that I am. Though I'm wrong, I still can't change my heart.
That's the mood for me.
Lemonade?
Lemonade.
Well, all set to go.
Are you ready?
I brought the basket.
Well, the basket is the least.
Yeah, and Fletcher Rabbit has all the portables.
Oh, well, happy days.
So we'll have music, and we'll have fun, and...
I think it's a little chilly.
Well, get the coats.
All right, we'll bring coats, and I brought some wood along, and we'll have fire, and we'll toast marshmallows, and we'll have a few songs.
First song?
First picnic of the season.
First picnic of the season.
Well, let's try it anyway. In the meantime, remember,
In television, it's RCA.
Victor.
This is Burke Tillstrom, thanking you on behalf of all the Kukla players. As Fletcher might say,
Thanks. Oh, yes, thanks very much indeedy.
RCA Victor, world leader in radio, first in recorded music, first in television. Kukla, Fran and Ollie came to you from Chicago.
NBC Television.